Flosstube. Welcome back. To my returning viewers, welcome if you are a new viewer. My name is Tina and I'm a 14 count Ada girl. If you also stitch on 14 count Ada or just want to see what I'm up to on my 14 count Ada, just stay tuned and we will have 9 wows this week. A wow is what I call my whips of the week. And I have about 38, now 39 projects going on, and I try to touch each one of them every single month for a minimum of 100 stitches. Once in a while they don't make it. March was not a good month for me. I didn't hit all 31. I don't think I hit all 30 or 38, and I don't think I hit them all in February either, but every month before that I have, so I'm off track somewhere. I'm trying to get back on it, so hopefully this month does me better. So welcome to April 1st. And I hope everyone had a happy weekend or a happy Easter if you celebrate that. We do have lots of haul today. I have all the stuff that I got from pre-market. I know I have not showed my market stuff yet. Pre-market, I have the aftermarket stuff, and I have bought something off of eBay. And we are on Flosstube 38, y'all. Do y'all believe this? This has been our 1-year anniversary on the 30th, March 30th, marked the 1-year anniversary of this Flosstube. So we might have a little something special going on for that today too. So let's go ahead and get started since there's a lot to show today. Okay, the first thing that I had worked on, let's see what day I worked on this. I have a calendar down here. Looks like March 12th. That's how far back these are going. I worked on the Leela Studios Summer Quaker. Looks like this if you haven't seen it. And I only got 77 stitches in this. And usually if I had less than 100, it was just a good place to stop. That's the only reason it didn't get the extra 100. So this is where I am on that. Okay. And that was on the March 12th. And the next thing that I have on my calendar is March 15th. So it had been a minute since I had stitched. Okay, and this is Welcome to the North Pole. And of course, its little thing is missing right now. Isn't this just my luck? Okay, found it. Here's Welcome to the North Pole. This is by Primrose Cottage Stitches. And it got 149 stitches. And I believe I was just working on the words here for North Pole. Some of you just get into and you just keep stitching. You know how that goes. So I always don't make it to be 100, but I try. And the next one I worked on was Autumn, and this is by the Cricket Collection. And this one is almost to its halfway point. I am working on the pumpkin in the middle. This is on a Vintage Country Mocha. I didn't tell you what these others were on, but I'll tell you in just a second. And so I'm working on the pumpkin in the middle there. And that does already have a little bit back stitch. My daughter Courtney is my back stitcher. She loves to do the back stitch, but doesn't care to cross stitch. So she does all of my back stitch. Welcome to the North Pole is done on Golden Needle. Autumn. And I think Summer Quaker's just done on an ivory. So, okay, make sure I get those in next time. Okay, the next one is Cottage Garden Samplings, The Shepherd. This is the Snowman series. And I worked on this on March 17th. It got 96 stitches. And this is what it looks like. And I did this on a 14 count Ocean Air. So he's coming along nicely. And then the next one I worked on is one of my full coverage projects that everybody really loves. It's, I'm gonna forget the name of it. They're like snowy owls in the forest or something like that. I keep forgetting to write it down. But anyway, it got 100 stitches. I don't think I even brought I did not bring its picture up, but I will try to insert a picture up here. And this is what it looks like currently. So I got 100 stitches. And then the next project I worked on, that was worked on the 18th, and that's just a white Aida. There's nothing special about it. It's just a regular white Aida that I gridded myself. And if you want to know how to do the gridding, I do have a gridding tutorial in my playlist, so you can look for that. I also have a how to use Pattern Keeper with your full coverage and how to do parking on Pattern Keeper. I'm going to be making one for GoodNote 6 and look forward to that one in the future. Okay, so that was the 18th. And then I didn't stitch again until Friday the 22nd. I had stitch group and I got to my stitch group and I had brought my project, which was going to be Peaceful Tranquility, which comes up here in a little bit. And I brought everything but the pattern. So I was going to be there for 8 hours and I needed something to do. And I only brought the one project. And normally I bring more than one, but I figured I'd just work on that one for a while. So I only brought the one. So I had to go buy something. So this is what ends up being number 39, right? So this is Autumn on the Farm by Primrose Cottage Stitches. And so while I was there, I just picked up the green and just stitched on this all day, the green grass right here. Now this does have a Classic Colorworks in it and a Weeks Dye Works in it. I transferred those over to DMC and this is what we have so far, just some grass. This is a Vintage Country Mocha as well. And so not much to see there, just some grass. I didn't even count the stitches. So that's what we got so far. Very uneventful on that one, but should get more work and look better soon. Because she's been worked on for March, so she gets an April touch. Okay, the next one is one of my very first, well, it is my very first full coverage, technically, I guess, because I UFO'd the very, very first one. But this would be the first one that I am actually continuing. This is from Charting Creations. It's called Welcome Back to School. The artwork is by Bonnie White. And I just found this on their website for on PDF, which I have the paper copy. So I went ahead and ordered the PDF too. So now I can also do it on my Pattern Keeper, which is going to make it really nice. I just love this old time scene. I love everything from like the late 1800s. It's just a neat time to me. And this is where we are on it. Oh, let me take this one Q-snap off so you can see a little bit better. And this is where I am on this. I'm into the sky now up in here. You got that 100 stitches done right there. Now this does go all the way down. You can see the picket fence. I just went three columns down just to see what it would look like, make sure I had enough room and all that good stuff. And then I had heard about the diagonal stitching, and that if you stitch in the diagonal, that you get to the picture faster. So I decided to do it this way. So now I have moved to the diagonal stitching. And that one is going to be a very large project. It is, where's the stitch count on this? 550 wide by 413 high. So on my 14 count, it's going to be 99.79 wide by 74.93 high in centimeters. She's a big girl, but I love stitching on this one. I could just stitch on this one all the time. I really could. My full coverage are probably my favorites. I love stitching on them. I love to do the parking, and I just love how quick they go when you're stitching in the little 100 blocks. I just love them. Let me grab some more here. Okay. So that was Welcome Back to School. That was worked on the 31st. So yesterday I worked on that. Oh, I missed two of them. Okay, Peaceful Tranquility. This is the one I had taken with me to my stitch group, but then I had forgot its pattern. I had the pattern on my tablet, and I forgot to take the tablet. No one was home, so I couldn't have anyone just run down and take a picture of my tablet for me, so I had to buy that new one. You know, it was rough. So here's Peaceful Tranquility at this time. And she got 100 stitches as well, so she got this one done. And this is on a pre-gridded fabric that I bought off of AliExpress. And all of my projects are done in DMC unless otherwise stated. Next project I have is a HADE, which is a Heaven and Earth Designs. They are known for their large projects, and this one is no exception. This is called a stitching shelf, and this is artwork is by Amy Stewart. It's not the best picture. You might check out Heaven and Earth Designs, or HAED, for a better photo. But if you can see that all the ladies in this photo are stitching, and it goes like spring, summer, fall, and winter. So each level is a different season. I am way up here in spring. We just started this a few months back, so I'm still up in here. And again, she's another great big girl, but it's coming out really, really pretty. I just love it. I love stitching on this one. I like I said, all my full coverage. And that is really all I worked on over the last couple weeks. My stitchy bug is kind of on and off, and just doing other things. And we lost our dog Friday. We had her 13 years. She's Siberian Husky. She was our very first Siberian Husky. And so I was supposed to stitch pet all the dogs that day, and that one might have to wait a minute. I've already stitched her into it, so it's kind of hard for me to pet all the dogs right now, and I'm so close to done. So that is it for the month of March. Not, like I said, not everything got touched this month, but it's okay. We are starting April now. So what do I have for haul? Let's go into something happy now. So this is stuff I ordered pre-market. And what that means is the buyer from my LNS, when she went to market, she already had pictures and lists of all the items that they would be having at market. So we could go ahead and pre-order, and she would make sure that she picked all of these up. And she did a wonderful job. And so here's what I got from my pre-market. And then she brought home the other things. She brought home the other things from market as well, which I will show you because I got more. Okay, this is a Lucy Beam Love in Stitches. Long May You Stitch. I just love it. You know, anything patriotic, it's right up my alley. And this one is called Floral Guitar, and it's by Artist Designs. I had not heard of them before. I do need to go on and check them out and see what else they have, because this is really cute. And this I'm going to make for one of my friends, because she plays guitar and she loves flowers. I don't know that I'll do it in that purple, but we shall see. And this is another cross-stitching one. It says cross-stitching forever, housework whenever. Isn't that adorable? And that is by New York Dreamer. The original design is by Ezia Gladstone. And then I got Praiseworthy Stitches Sleigh Ride, and this is, it's not a full coverage, but it's pretty close. And I just love that little winter scene. And then I got the 4th of July rules, and this is a Primrose Cottage, and I do have all the other rules. There's a Christmas one. I think there's, oh, I can't even remember, but you can always go on Primrose Cottage and look at them. Their website, or 123 Stitch has them. I'm sure Fat Quarter Shop has them. Wherever you normally buy your patterns online will have them. And then I bought this baking tier. It's from Erin Elizabeth Designs. And I thought it was really cute. I do love to bake. I do enjoy it. And my kitchen is in a red and black theme, so I really like this. Okay, that was my pre-market orders, all right? So after pre-market, what did I get? Oh, I went on, I think it was Facebook Marketplace. And I just look through there every few days just to see if I can find anything, you know, interesting. And I saw this clock that was cross-stitched. Now, they were selling it, but it was already stitched. And I was like, wow, I'd like to find that, but in an unstitched version. So I Googled the name of it, and I found somebody on eBay who was selling it in an unstitched version. It's an entire kit. And I got it for $19.99, so it was a really good deal. I was really, really impressed for it. It's called Stitch in Time, and it's like all the containers or bags that you used to get in the old 1800s. So it's got the flour and the tea and the sugar and the coffee, and it says general store, and it comes with everything, including the clock pieces that you need. It comes with the hoop to stitch it in, or even to hang it in if you want to hang it in that one. And I thought that was a really cute thing. And I'm pretty sure this has got to be from 1980 something, maybe 1990 something. I haven't opened it up to see if it has a date inside, but that's what it's called, Stitch in Time. And this is the company. NMI. So I searched for them and they no longer exist. So that's the thing I got off eBay. And then one more pile. Here we go. Oh. Okay. So when our buyer came back from market, she had like 2 huge tables just set up with all the things that she brought back, thinking what people like at our store. And so I ended up going through there and finding a whole bunch more. This one was not actually a market one. This one was on the wall from before, and I've been looking at it for a while, and I just hadn't picked it up. This one was not a market release, but it's hands-on designs. Beach, please. And of course, I picked myself up some more needles. These are my Easy Guide ball tip needles from Sullivan's. I picked up these little cable ties. They're magnetic. And what I'm doing with these little bitty ones, these are teeny tiny, as you can see, they're teeny tiny. I put one, the one that's missing, around my scissors, and I can snap it straight to my my Lowry stand, which is very, very handy. I usually have it just on the table beside me, and I just reach over for the scissors, but now it's right there on my Lowry, so I don't have to go looking for it. This one is a market release. This is Teresa Kogut's Needles Worker's Oath. And I just thought that was adorable. And then I bought this Majestic Lace. It says it's Works by ABC. And it was just so pretty. There again, I don't think I'll do it on a purple. I'm thinking more of a pink. But it's just so pretty. And it's almost a full coverage too. And then I got this Stitcher's Paradise. So you're seeing a theme here. By Shannon Christine Designs. Which I have one similar by Sue Hillis Designs. It's called Happy Stitching. It's pretty similar to this one that I am working on. And then we have Finally a Farm Girl. God Shed His Grace. There we go. There we go with, the patriotic theme again. And then another one by Works ABC. This is called 324. And it's got all the gorgeous colors in it. And I just love how it blends from one to the next. It's just so pretty. And I just think that's going to be a lot of fun to work on. And then I got another Finally a Farm Girl. And this is called Main Street. It's like a little small town, and it's got your bakery, your fabric shop, your coffee shop, and your stitch shop. So that's really, really cute. And lastly, I did get the Erin Elizabeth American flag because I thought it was very, very cute. And my L&S turned this into I guess a kit, as you would say, and I have the floss for it. I don't have the fabric for it yet. It looks like it's just on a white Aida, and I have plenty of white Aida. So There we go. And that was all the things that I got from Market and just bought over the last couple of weeks. I did buy myself some more 938 because I had run out. With as much floss as I have, I still run out of it sometimes. Also, I did go to Joann's. They were having a 50-cent sale. When did I go there? Last Saturday or Sunday, I think. Anyway, I got a bunch of floss over there. I think I bought 40 some floss, but it was just, regular DMC stuff that I have been running low on, or completely out of already. Okay, and since it is our 1-year anniversary, congratulations if you have stuck with me for a year. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I love your comments. Leave me comments below. I love talking with you all. And today we are doing 5 giveaways for our 1-year anniversary. And I made these. I went and found all of these. I have a bag of things I want to give away that either people gave me or things that I have bought and maybe it came in a grab bag and it just wasn't my thing. And so I'm just giving these things away. I went through and I found things that were spring themed or summer themed. So matter of fact, well, no, we'll just leave them like this because I have them numbered already. This is called Beach Fun Truck. And this is by Homespun Elegance. And it is as cute as can be. I'll try to get the glare off there. And it's just not my style. And if you would like to be entered for this one, then you want to put number 1. That's all you gotta put is the 1. Okay, number 2. I have 2 instances of this one. I've gotten it twice. So we're giving away 2 of this one. This is the Stitching with the Housewives Oh Hello Spring. And of course, you don't have to do it on black just because it is on black, right? So you can pick a different color, maybe not white, but basically any other color. And if it blends too much with something else, you can always change the color of that. So like if you wanted to do it with a pink, you could change the pink flowers to purple flowers. Or, if you wanted to do it on a blue, you could make the car green. You don't have to do things on the same thing that they were stitched on for the model. Okay, so that you're going to put, these are out of order. Sorry. That is number 3. And I will be giving away 2 of those. So 2 people will win number 3. Sorry, I'm a little out of order. Here's number 2. Okay, number 2, this is by Hoop-de-Doo. It's called Gardening. It is just the pattern. Sue Hillis Designs. Sorry, it's a Sue Hillis design. I love me some Sue Hillis. I'm just not a gardener, not into gardening. It's not my thing. So if you are and you would like to stitch this, make sure you put a number 2 in your comments. Okay, now we're back on order. That was 1, 2, and 3. Number 4 is a kit. This is by Bothy Threads. And I was given this kit. Oh, it's a looks like a 2018. I don't know if that's the actual year of it, but it is a 14 count white Zygarde Ada, and you get all the flosses with it. And it's called Butterflies. But it's really spring themed, and Easter just passed and it has a little bunny on it. So not necessarily like Easter if you don't celebrate Easter, but just a springtime picture. And that is number 4. So make sure you put 4 if you're interested in the butterflies. And number 5 is, it's another one someone gave to me. It's an artiste. It's called Bunnies. And it's a complete kit as well. And that is what it looks like. Now, even though this is a kit, if you don't like the colors of it or anything, you could always use your own DMC and change up anything you don't like. So say you don't like the neon bunnies and you wanted them like to be a gray bunny and a brown bunny, you could totally change it. You don't have to go with what the pattern says. The pattern is just a suggestion. But that one does come with all its flosses if you do love those colors. So that one is number 5. So we have, I will do them one more time in order this time. Okay. Number 1 is the Sunbeat truck. So put in number 1. Number 2 is the gardening. Number 3 is the truck. Spring, Oh Hello Spring by Stitching with the Housewives, and I do have 2 of those to give away. And then Butterflies is number 4. And then Bunnies is number 5. Okay, that is all I have to show you for today. I will announce winners next week. So if you find you are a winner next week, I will tell you again then, but you just email me at 14countadagirl@gmail.com, and then we will give me your address and I will ship these out to you. I am shipping everywhere, so you can enter wherever you're at. So I hope everyone has a good week, a good stitchy week. I hope I get some stitching done this week. So until next time, bye-bye.